mate. What do you want to do tonight?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
You are not prepared! It's time! Finish him!
Alright everybody, welcome to another NCDT production with your host, PoJ-Gamer. That'd be me. Shout out to Windy City Steve-O for being first, Eternal Sin, for Camp a Lot, OP Dragon, BAGofDONUTS, Nuts. Welcome to the stream, guys. Hope you're having a good day. Today we're going to be talking about this week in Modern Warfare, new playlist, new gunfight map, and more. And we may be talking about an early retirement. We'll go over more details soon. Hope you enjoy the morning death show. Enjoy my morning intro. Be with you very shortly. Alright guys, welcome back. Welcome to another day. Hope everybody's doing well. Shout out to everybody being here this morning. Shout out to the 9 likes already. How you doing this morning, Steve-O? Eternal Sin, how you doing? Their camp. The winner of last night's points race and the $50 purse. How are you doing this morning, Sir Camp? OP Dragon, the master of disaster, in the house. BAGofDONUTS, Nuts. How you guys doing? Hope everybody's doing well. Eternal Sin, I think I said your name there, but either way, shout out to you. Yeah, I did. Sexy Sniper OP Dragon. I imagine wife's not too thrilled trying to wake you up today. I heard that, man. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. But again, congratulations on last night, man. Good job. Well, my wife's still asleep. I woke up by alarm clock. Let's say about 5.5 hours sleep. I probably got a little more sleep than you did. You go to bed till 3 in the morning. Got back up at 8:30. So 5.5 hours. Yeah, it was still you good, man. So well-deserved win. Kudos to you, man, for the win. Good job. I just don't know if I can do any more of it. I'm undecided yet. Not going to talk about that. Excuse me. Not going to talk about that right now. So when I went to bed, you were getting up. Yeah, that sounds about right. But people had to work for a living. I understand that. I understand the importance of getting to bed a little earlier than that. So I just, I don't know. I'm real torn about it. What I mean, I just don't know. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can continue to do it. Let me rephrase that. So, Activision blog has posted the latest this week's in Call of Duty update. Post highlighting what fans can expect Call of Duty Modern Warfare this week. I was looking up the greatest of all time, and it brought me here. I think your buttons broke, Dragon. It should have took you back to your channel. This week we will see update playlist including 3v3 snipers, a Rust map, alongside a general refresh of other playlists. Fans will also see a brand new Gunfight map, Bazaar, debuted on February the 25th for all players for free, which is today. Back to work tomorrow. I hate to hear it, but I'm glad you got some time off. Spent a little time with the family. Had some fun. Awesome reply there, man. Again, thank you. Thank you, OP Dragon. This weekend, Infinity Ward also activated double XP for fans to continue to level up as Season 2 in Call of Duty Modern Warfare continues. There's everything from Activision blog. This week in Modern Warfare, battle on a new gunfight map, Bazaar, and experience infantry ground war. Plus, all players can rank up faster and unlock more Season 2 ribbon challenges. With the upcoming double XP weekend. New stuff. We get to unlock new ribbons. Of course, you guys know what that means. New ribbon challenges. Get to unlock new challenges. Those of you that are grinding your challenges, I'm sure will be interested in that, but myself personally, I don't. I don't even look at the challenges. I play the game when I play it. play it to have fun. What I try to do with all my games, I try to play them and have fun. I was playing some games this morning with a kid called Ryan. Damn, this kid's good. I hear you. Hair ribbons. You haven't missed nothing. BAGofDONUTS just basically stated the new playlist, new map, Bazaar will debut on today. Double XP coming this weekend. Refreshed playlist. 3v3 Gunfight. 3v3 snipers. Excuse me. Rust map. I know somebody that loves snipers will probably love this map. And he's a beast. If you see him on the map, you're gonna hate you seen him. Just say it. Bazaar. Bazaar. I've got a small picture of it, but it don't do it justification. I can see if I can find another picture later. You're waiting for a rainbow unicorn skin on your gun. Just a very small pic. Basically, it shows a bunch of guys standing around with an ATV flying over a jump. Doesn't show the map here. I'll look, like I say, I'll look and see if I can find a better map here in just a few minutes. Let's see. Tell you what we'll do. We'll go jump over to Activision right quick. If they show anything, if they do, we'll bring the map in for you. We got down to the last two people left, and I shot the second to the last guy out of midair just for me. Awesome, dude. Awesome, man. All good, BAGofDONUTS. I'm just still a little frustrated. Call of Duty Mobile Rapid Fire now live. Wow, okay. Your favorite mode's live on mobile. Sticks and Stones is now live on Call of Duty Mobile. Nothing here actually gives me a good picture of this said map coming in. And it's just a picture of get a new ground war experience and boots on the ground for this ground war realism mode variant. No tanks available on the battlefield. Gunfight players rejoice as a new map is available. Bazaar takes place in a small corner of Kyrgyzstan and is a multi-level 3-lane battlefield. Head to private match to get a complete layout of the land, or test your skills in a public matchmaking and discover how to make the best of your weapons. So what looks like I could maybe load the game and possibly show you what this map looks like. So let me load my game up. May not be available yet for me to see, but we'll go load it up right quick and see. Kind of doubt it's available yet. You know how they do their updates. Probably won't be updated or available until after 1 o'clock today. It just might be. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, have fun. I can't get my big fingers wrapped around my phone good enough to play the game. After you get past level 8 you can use your controller on zombies, but I don't know if they're ever going to re-enable the ability to use your controller on the multiplayer. I mean, if I'm going to use a controller, I might as well use playing the regular game. But again, Call of Duty Mobile is not available on console, which I think would be actually pretty cool to have that mix on our console. Went for a walk this morning, and what did I find laying on the floor? 2 fingers for Vicey. You can Bluetooth your controller to your phone, but it doesn't work on mobile on the multiplayer. So yes and no. When the mobile game first come out, you could Bluetooth your controller to it and play just fine. And they realized people were using that as an advantage over everybody that was using the phone as a controller. So they disabled that feature, and they re-enabled the feature to where you could use the controller in zombies and zombies only. Now, when you Bluetooth your controller to your phone and you go into multiplayer under level 8, can't get into zombies. Try to use your controller to play the game. You can walk straight forward in ADS and you can shoot your gun. That's it. That's all I could do with it. So basically, no, you cannot use your controller on the Call of Duty Mobile multiplayer unless they change something, or unless they're planning on changing it. I doubt very seriously if they re-enable that feature for multiplayer. If they do, great. Then there's just going to be a lot of people out there, basically, excuse my language, raping the shit out of people that don't. And that's what was basically happening, the reason they disabled that feature. So I doubt they do it. It would be nice if they would re-enable that feature for multiplayer, and then fix it to where it's the same way it is on Modern Warfare. Only pair you up with controllers, and if you don't have a controller, only pair you up with phone. I mean, they went to the lengths of actually fixing it to where you can cross-play, so you can play against people with Xbox and people with PS4 and people with PC. So you would think, just my opinion, would think they could fix it to where it would detect that you have a controller on your phone and put you into a controller lobby. So then you would be playing against people with controllers only. And if it didn't detect a controller, it would throw you in lobbies with just people, phone in hand. But I don't know if they're smart enough to be able to do that. They're not smart enough to fix the problems they've got with the game, so I doubt very seriously if they can figure that one out. I mean, there's got to be some smart people within Activision, Call of Duty, and all these places, Infinity Ward, to be able to make games. I don't know how to do it. I don't have the software to do it. 20-some years ago, I was going to get into some software. I'd actually downloaded the software and started working on a few games, and realized how much time was going to be put into making one single game. I decided that was not for me. So kudos to the people that do make games. They spend years, and I do mean years, making games. So it's not something that your average Joe is just going to be able to pick up a computer, install this $10,000 worth of programming to be able to turn out a game in about, a month. You'll spend all that money and spend years. And you're also going to have to outsource a lot of shit that your programming system does not do. So, I don't knock the people that do it. I knock the people that do it that can't fix their game. And because Fortnite works perfectly every time. I hear you, dude. Alright, I'm loading up now. I'm gonna see if there is a don't even see a way to do private matching here. Private matching trials. Alright, there's custom map. Game setup. Map. If they've got Bazaar in here yet. Nope. Bazaar is not even in our menu. Got cargo in here. Wow, that's nice. We have cargo in here, but I don't know if that's going to be available for multiplayer or what. But double check and look and make sure I did not miss it. Oh, it is not in the list yet. There's 29 maps right now in custom. But no new map. So it's probably, like I said, probably going to be about 1 o'clock before we can actually go in and look at this map. Somebody I'm sure has got a picture of it somewhere. I'll keep digging on the internet and see if I can find something. It won't do it justice, I'm sure, if once we get into it on multiplayer or custom map. It simply tells you here that you can do it, but again, it's not going to be available until probably 10 a.m. Our update times. Of course, you guys usually know these times. 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Standard Time, so on and so on. Sorry about that, guys. So, let's see. Get a new ground war experience in an infantry ground war. In this mode variant, no tanks will be available on the battlefield. Instead, your battalion will face off against your opponent with smaller vehicles and on foot. Advance with your squad and do your best to hold the objectives in infantry ground war. This weekend double XP kicks off starting February the 28th at 10 a.m. Pacific time until March the 2nd at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Finish challenges, complete ribbons, or master trials, and earn double XP for your effort. So, I really wish they would give me a map. Show you guys. That would actually be pretty nice. Stockpile return this week. 2 XP feature playlist in Black Ops 4. Collect tags from your enemies and bank them to secure your win. So we're also going to be having some double XP in Black Ops 4 this weekend as well. So, you know that's what's going to happen, right? They're going to throw out this new Battle Royale, and they're also going to be throwing out a bunch of new stuff along with Battle Royale. So you're going to have a choice. Do I play the Battle Royale? Or do I play this new update on Modern Warfare or on Black Ops 4? So I'm apologize if I cause a little hiccup there. Trying to load this page up and it's causing my browser to hiccup here. Alright, let's just finish loading up over here. Call of Duty is a huge page. Alright, y'all ain't talking very much. I done fell back asleep. Bet Sir Camp's the tiredest one of them in here. Probably got 2.5 hours sleep. That man's at work right now. Alright, let's see what we got here. And this page is still loading up. They got so much trash on this page, it's unreal. But nothing about the new map. Nothing on the new map. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Apologize, y'all do a bank heist or boss fight or something. I'll be right back, guys. Buddy talking, huh? Yeah, got everybody's tongue? Miss Lou, good morning. Good morning, party people. Here lurking, working on finishing a truck. I hear you, man. You hear your Sir Camp. Hey, Miss Lou, how are you this morning? Yeah, but I'm sure you're probably about as tired as I am, if not tireder, for Sir Camp. So you do what you got to do there, Sir Camp. I know you're at work as well. Again, still I'm not finding anything on this new map. We'll go look at Twitter. See if they've got anything on their Twitter page. I'm a bit tired, but working on your coffee. I feel you there. 5.5 hours sleep last night, and yeah, coffee's a definite must. I think Sir Camp may have got 2.5 or 3, maybe. I don't know exactly how many hours sleep. He didn't get many though. Sir Camp won last night. Yeah, Sir Camp actually won the purse and the 10 points for the win. So kudos and congratulations again to Sir Camp for that win last night. And the win, whether he feels lucky about it or not. About 3 hours sleep. Yeah, I didn't figure it was much. Alright, let's see. 21 hours ago. 21st. Yeah, like the latest thing they've got. I'm not even going to announce. Nothing to do with the new mode, the new map, or anything. So trying to get ahead. Might not make it to work tomorrow. 4 to 8. Good snow. 4 to 8 inches of snow. I can't tell if that's an inch symbol or a foot symbol. Already snowing as well. Damn. Well, they might pound you with some snow then for sure. Morning, Murder Gaming. Welcome to the stream again this morning. Alright, still again nothing I can actually show you guys picture wise of this new map. Again, they're doing a lot of things this weekend, from Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Black Ops 4, Call of Duty Mobile, Season 3 and Call of Duty Mobile. Of course, again, your rapid fire mode with Season 3, Sticks and Stones, on Call of Duty Mobile. The 2XP playlist in Black Ops 4 looks to be multiplayer stockpile 2XP, which is strictly going to be in the one mode only. So you're only going to have 2XP in that one mode on Black Ops 4 this weekend. From what I understand, they haven't verified, but they're only going to have that in one mode for Black Ops 4. They're going to have it in all modes for Modern Warfare. I was going to play last night, but I was oh, okay, you was talking to Miss Lou on that. Gotcha. Alright. Was going to play with you last night. Committed to a tournament. Well, did you win your tournament? That'd be the next question. Did you win your tournament? Yeah, tonight's gonna be on YouTube, but I'm not sure what we're playing yet. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go back to a slapback. And Hunter, thank you for coming by, brother. Appreciate you coming by today, Psycho Hunter, you little bitch. I do appreciate you coming by and showing your respect. Want to get that out there to you there, Mr. Psycho Hunter, bitch. Thank you for coming by. But yeah, did you win your tournament, Murda? Hardcore ain't in your game. One, 2 out of 10. Well, that's good. That's good. Good, at least you're winning some. What do you mean hardcore's not in your game? You don't play hardcore, or the physical hardcore is not there? And I see now that was an ABC conversation, and I needed to see my way out of it. Just like this, Lord Blue Eyes, what's up, man? Hey. Hope you're doing alright this morning, Old Blue Eyes. I know you're at work. Appreciate you coming by. I just play hardcore because it's what all my friends play, and I'm used to it. Same old, same old. The old part. I hear you. Yeah, I think you told me that once or twice, Dragon. I think you told me that once or twice there, Dragon. I think she likes it pretty good though, from what I understand. Just saying. I love hardcore. That's the only mode I play too. I mean, I do play other modes with other people as well, but when I'm in charge of it, all I do is hardcore. But yes, there shouldn't be hit markers in hardcore. But yeah, I'm like you. That's the only mode I play is hardcore. So. Get over and take care of something right quick, guys. Fix the little punk. Watched your Wolf Among Us. Oh yeah. BAGofDONUTS, good stuff, man. No need the good smack on the cheek. But from what Sir Camp said, he's fixing to get dumped with a bunch of snow, so he might be thinking the same thing. Leave me alone, Hunter. I'll leave you alone. Plain and simple. Check your discussions on your damn channel, Hunter. Leave me alone. I'll leave you alone. You feel like you failed as a parent, though? He has an Xbox. I don't see that being a fail. I see that being multitasking. Appreciate it, Murder. Appreciate it, man. Again, I get to give most of this credit to the original idea come from a nobody, the desk name, and of course BAGofDONUTS helped me with the thumbnails, overlays and so forth. So I have to give credit where credit's due. I just run the show, but like I say, the original idea, me and nobody was talking about something to do, something nice, and we come up with the name The Desk, and it stuck. And of course BAGofDONUTS has been helping me a lot with my thumbnails, my overlays, and so forth. So like I say, give credit where credit's due. I do thank you though, Murder. Appreciate it. Finally some sunshine. Well, it's going to get a little warm today. I'll run some MW. Boy, an NC has a system now. It might be able to run. I hear you, Sir Camp. Nice. Who likes a good smack darce? You told me. Oh man, beautiful here today. Windows open. Jack, damn, must be pretty nice if you got the windows open. Love this, the Love Shack. Wait a minute now. He's at work. I don't know if he can call that the Love Shack. Maybe Prince Charming left, and that's what she needs. Could be. Could be. 34 right now. That's your high around there. Well, it's supposed to get warm today. I think it's supposed to get in the 50s today. Luckily. Supposed to rain, but hopefully it stays warm at least. Yeah, I definitely don't consider that a fail, Sir Camp. I feel that's multi-talented, and we all know how kids are. Kids are very talented. So if he can pick up a controller and play this game, and then turn around and pick up another controller and play a totally different game, kudos. Especially the way that the Xbox controller versus the PS controllers are. So I don't know that I could do it. They say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Well, I'm considered an old dog, and I don't know that I want to learn new tricks. So yeah, but again, I got to give credit where credit's due. Thank you, BAGofDONUTS, but again, credit where credit's due, man. Yeah, it might be me running it, but without you guys' help and support, even if the ones that come in here leave the dislikes, if it weren't for you guys, it wouldn't be here. He just messaged and said it was given to him. Forgive him now? Well, given or bought, either one, regardless. To be able to have the talent to play both of them. I do appreciate you guys. Maine Vaporizer. Maine Volcano Vaporizer. What's up, my dude? I am good. I'm glad to hear you are, man. I like the way you enter with the same comment every day. Puts it right out there. Got that on a quick tab, or are you typing that every single morning? I have my shit copied on a notepad, so I can quickly copy and paste what I want to do. I don't have to type it. My bot has macros that I do in the morning, so I don't have to type them. This one. I don't have to type those. I can just click a button. Type everything. Well, sometimes I'm a little slow. So I have to make it easy for myself. Typing it in. What I'm happy about, that you're out of that fog that fuck had you in. Back to having fun, brother. Real facts right there. No weight holding you down, crying forever. Crying for your every moment. Well, he ain't gone. He still lurks. In fact, he's done been by here this morning and give me some dislikes, so he still loves us. He still misses us. And he's still jealous. Or he wouldn't continue to come by and give me the dislikes. But I'm sorry. It is what it is. He's made his bed. Now he needs to sleep in it. Even if he's got to sleep with his dogs and not his girlfriend, he's made his bed. He's got to sleep in it. Wait, what? You can copy and paste stuff? Wait, what? I learned that a long time ago, OP Dragon. So that's not something new. I learned that feature a long time ago. Same thing with your keyboard. You know, Control A will highlight everything. Control C copies. Control V paste. Control X cuts. So there's a lot of features, quick features that I can do on a keyboard that a lot of you guys can't do on your phone. You can copy and paste, but it's much harder on a phone than it is on a computer. So those are some of the features that I learned, you know, many moons ago. Yeah, you know this guy, Dragon. You know this guy. He can miss us like the toilet bowl. It will always be F him. Yeah, it will be. And it is. I mean, what else to say about that one except that it is what it is. Yeah, you have to type everything, and the phone likes to mess it up regularly. Yeah. Well, autocorrect on phones will do that sometimes. You're always smoking and messaging on the phone. On your iPhone. I hear you on the iPhone. I'm just glad that he still comes around on a pretty regular basis. That it lets us know he still loves us. But what he doesn't know is he's just continuing to dig his hole deeper and deeper. He's already about knee deep, maybe even about waist deep, but he's already got a pretty deep hole. He keeps digging. He's gonna bury himself. It's out of my control. I have nothing to do with it. Your keyboard sucks here. I've seen you have many problems with your keyboard. The bad part about your keyboard at work there, BAGofDONUTS, is so many fingers are in the pie there. So many different people using that same keyboard. Can't believe my boy joined you for some games this morning. So much a pleasure to work with real professional again. I was kind of shocked to see you and him run some games together too. That's pretty good. That's awesome of him. Pretty awesome of him. My phone hates me. My phone hates the different names, but it's not too bad typing here, for a regular keyboard though, because I can type really fast. Been using a keyboard for a while then. Fix that. You'll need to get a new one. I got that. I got you. So it's only you, but now you need a keyboard. Yeah, they don't mess with your keyboard now. They can't get in. You had to take typing class in high school. I hear you. I understand that, Dragon. I definitely understand him being busy, because I know the feeling. Oh, let's see. We had actually go over here. Actually, we don't want that one. That's the wrong one. So yesterday morning's death show was 4 hours. Then we jumped over to Twitch, and we done a 3 hour. I think it was. Well, we might have our first telemarketer here. Come on, guys. Hello.
Hi, this is Nancy from Orthopedic Medical. How are you doing today?
I'm doing real good. So you're from Orthopedic Medical?
Yeah, Orthopedic Medical. And this call is just to confirm that you are the one having pain in your lower back and knees, right?
Yeah, the only pain I've got is in my head where you people keep calling me. Why do you... Alright, so yes, so it was a 4-hour stream on YouTube yesterday. Then we done a 3-hour stream midday, and then we turned around and done another 6 hours last night. So I definitely understand about the being busy, Dragon. I definitely understand that. They throw it around now. Shit. Graduated high school in 2004. Plus we are so different from different parts of the world. Both have Fortnite in common. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I get you. I know who you're talking about. He had to have been. He had to have been, dude. From 20 to 1180 in seconds, and then back to 20. Yeah. Some people never learn. Some people never learn. No, it's not right, but he'll get his. It'll come back and get him. It'll come back and bite him in the ass one day. It's just like the crybabies, you know, they'll get theirs. So the clickbaiters, they'll get theirs. When it's all done, the smoke clears, the dust settles, the true ones will still be here. You know? I understand that, Dragon. I understand that. Alright, Miss Lou will be here. Got a special place in my heart for Ryan. He was the first person on YouTube who ever spoke to. Who you ever spoke to? That's actually who I met you through. Leadum 777 was the name at the time. So yeah, I get that, Dragon. We're going by topless darts at the time, and you were killing it on World War II back then. So yeah, I definitely understand that. Kind of the way I feel about a lot of you guys, if not all of you, ones that have been with me from day one, since day one, and have continued to be here. I feel the same way. I hold a special place in my heart for every one of you guys. I doubt very seriously that you're going to have that many coins yet, Murda. You'll always have his back. You'll do an exclamation coins. We'll see exactly how many you've got, and I'll show you some more. Well, Maine made it out of there with 1,550. Your phone put a space in there. No space. Strictly a game. Strictly a game. Where you can go in and just have fun, so to speak. We have the bank heist, where everybody goes in and robs a fake bank and gets fake coins. We have a boss fight. We have, let's see, give you 10K right there. We also have a free-for-all. The next time it comes around, you can join the bank heist. And again, they're strictly to have fun. A lot of times we do different things. We play games. We do a movie trivia, which is coming up soon. We'll announce that in the description the day we're actually going to do the movie trivia. We usually cover what's at hand on the game that we're talking about that day. You're welcome. And then we kick over to a movie trivia day. Like I say, we've got a bunch, and I do mean a bunch of stuff ready for the next movie trivia. It's probably going to take the biggest part of the show to do the next movie trivia we have. And we may break it up into parts, so we don't do it all at one time, but we watch movies and we get quotes out of the movies, and then we let you guys know the quote and get you guys to guess what movie it's from. Nothing earned. Again, it's strictly a fun game. Eventually these points, watch time hours, are going to represent some sort of reward toward the ones that are here at all times. Get back in that coop. Chicken keeps getting out in the morning. Yeah, movie trivia is pretty awesome. We enjoy that. And we also have a few other people that have some of their own movie questions as well. And we let them ask them. Told you not to tell anybody about the 10,000 coin. Well, no. Sometimes we let things slip, Dragon. Sometimes we let things slip. But the games, the coins, and the watch time hours right now at this point are basically my way of keeping up with who actually watches my streams, who is here. The coins and the games are just that, strictly to have fun. OP hates you, boo-hoo. OP Dragon don't hate you. You know that. Yeah. So we'll do it. So I must have made it out of something there. Again, right now the watch time and the points are strictly something for me. That Lug's stealing all the money. Yeah, you gotta watch out for Lug. He'll slide in there and steal it. Of course, Nightbot doesn't really actually count. So we got Grizzles in first, Nash is second, Sir Camp's third, BAGofDONUTS fourth, Kool-Aid fifth, OP Dragon sixth, Matt Bob seventh. Of course, my daughter's still in seventh there with 120 watch time hours, which hasn't moved. As soon as you get your new Twitch account, you'll follow. Just haven't set it up yet. I know I'm Arse boy. Nah, you ain't. You're just busy too, man. You got work. You got your own stuff going on. Y'all good, man. Y'all good, Dragon. Oh Lord, is your number one girl. Yeah, pigs haven't learned to fly yet, so OP won't have Twitch yet. Actually, I had to prove somebody else wrong about that pigs flying. I even made my emote for Twitch, but I have since changed it. But yeah, I've actually got a flying pig. Yeah, see there, Lord. Dragon's comment to you there. Now, if y'all would like proof that I have a flying pig, you know, I can show you guys that I do have a flying pig. I mean, that's, if you guys want proof, you know, all you gotta do is say. Sniff Sniff told me to hold your drink while you carry me in Fortnite OP. Oh shit. And no, remember, no one tosses a dwarf. It wasn't one of them deals where hold my beer, watch this, was it? Wasn't one of them, was it, Lord Blue Eyes? Thought I had my emojis over there too. It sure was. I live my life like that now. Hold my beer and watch this. The disrespect, LOL. He said I was a cross between chow mein and sheep salad. Damn. I went to a Tom Petty concert once. He had a flying pig too. Yes, that's right. Tom Petty did have one. If I'm not mistaken, Pink Floyd done one too, didn't they, Sir Camp? Yeah, and I fell flat on my face. Got a shotgun to the back of the head. Damn. Yep, dude. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they had the flying pig on one of the. I think they've had it at least two. Like I say, the Tom Petty and Pink Floyd are the ones I remember. If I'm not mistaken, they done it during the Pink Floyd light show. But again, you know, I could be wrong there. But I know I've got one. Just a matter of finding mine. For some reason, I don't see it here. I can go get it. Now I know some people are working today, but I'm not, so it's 4:20 time, boy. I hear you, Dragon. Alright, so take this too. That looks like it. Alright, so hang on, we're gonna show you guys my flying pig here. Told you we had one. Miss Camplot, how are you doing this morning? Just proving to everybody that I do have a flying pig. Work can suck brick. I hear you, man. This used to be one of my emojis on Twitch, and I have since changed my emojis around. It was flying around during a song. It was like a big mini pig blimp, and it was a real Hadn't taken any drugs yet. You hadn't taken any yet. I noticed that yet at the end of that comment. But yeah, when I found this, I hadn't took any. Just saying. I don't remember who made the comment, why the comment was actually made. But somebody said something about a flying pig. And I said, well, look, I can prove pigs fly. I heard you had a hard time this morning, Miss Camp. I hope you're not too upset with our boy. I'm gonna say, and no disrespect in that comment intended. But I hope you can forgive him. I hope you actually can forgive me that I'm the one that actually kept him up too late. So if you want to be mad at somebody or blame somebody, you know, take it out on me. I'll take full responsibility for it. It was my fault. Well, yeah, 420. Just waiting to see if I'm in hot water here or something. Just to clarify, I want to make sure that Sir Camp's not in hot water. It was not his fault last night. It was all my fault. I'm the one that talked him into starting to do this. Your butt was dragging this morning. You got drag marks, man. I used to tell people it was a joke, but I'd look at them and say, man, don't walk too close to me. You might step on my ass back there. Dragging ass. I'm kind of on the dragging part side of it, I guess you could say too. Just can't seem to get motivated. $420, I kind of. What day is it today? I would 420, but for some reason in the States, companies think you're not as productive when you 420. Haha. Joke's on them. I'm not productive when I'm clean and sober. And sober, so haha. And then they're just kidding behind it. Just drag marks, no skid marks. Yeah, just drag marks, no skid marks. It's been a while since I did a burnout. Oh man, I hear you, man. Well, I just don't want Miss Camp to be upset with you. I understand she had a hard time, and I take full responsibility for getting you involved in this. What's up, Alex? Wake and bake. Well, we done the wake, but I don't know about the bake. We're partially awake, let's put it that way. I don't think my old body could take the bake. Just saying. Once you get to a certain age, things sometimes need to stop. Some things don't stop, but some things need to stop. So, just saying. Oh. And I understand what you're saying about some companies don't think you're productive. Called them burnouts. We used to call them train tracks, Sir Camp. We used to call them train tracks. So yeah, I haven't been at the train tracks in many years myself, but yeah, burnouts, train tracks, skid marks. Somebody crashed in Burns, all I know. But I get what you're saying there, Lord Blue Eyes too. Some companies don't think that you can maintain on something like that in your personal life. even though you don't bring it to work. It's because you do it in the privacy of your own home. And it may be in your system the next day. They tend to frown upon that. What they don't realize is some of the best workers and even some of the higher up executives in a lot of companies do this, and they produce and are very productive in their fields. You know, you had a boy, you know, hey, let me start that again. You know, you had a bad day if you had Boise. Yeah, you know you've had a bad day. I give you a couple more bad day sayings now if you want them. Eddie Cheek in the house. What's going on, Eddie? I used to go to college stoned all the time and used to say to me, go home till you're not high, so I will take 2 weeks off. Damn. Oh, man. How you doing this morning, Eddie? Yeah, you know you're having a bad day when your horn gets stuck behind a group of Hell's Angels. You know you're having a bad day when you dream you eat the world's largest marshmallow and your pillow is missing. You know you're having a bad day when your horrible tasting toothpaste turns out to be Preparation H. So yeah, there's several. You know you're having a bad day when suicide prevention puts you on hold. I've got several bad days. Morning, Matt. How you doing this morning? The thing keeps muting itself. Oh, nobody. We're just talking about the bad day things. You come in on the tail end of that conversation, Matt. Nobody's having a bad day. Yep, I used to have a poster that had all them sayings on it. You know you're having a bad day when, and it had like 10 or 12 different things. The guy was standing there on the phone with a thumbtack sticking through his foot, a dog on his ass. So yeah, I used to have that poster. Just most of the first year still pass the exam. Who says smoking weed makes you dumb? There's a lot of people that do, but there's a lot of people that can't prove it either. They done a study, and I know you guys might gonna find this a little hard to believe, and some of you are gonna find this kind of a terrible thing. So they do a study on this, Dragon, and they put gas masks on monkeys, and they pump it full of THC. Who studied the brain cell effect of what happens from the THC content or THC usage, and they found that it killed brain cells in these said monkeys. Well, what they didn't tell everybody in this public report is when they put these gas masks on these monkeys, they did not include oxygen with that THC. So, of course, anybody with any kind of medical knowledge, whether it be from a loved one, whether you're in the medical field, knows that lack of oxygen to the brain will kill brain cells. So when they did this test on these monkeys, they basically purposely caused these brain cells to die to try to prove that THC was harmful to the brain. They have yet to prove that there has been any deaths related to THC usage. They have yet to prove that there has been any crimes related to THC usage, but yet they continue to try to say that THC usage is harmful and is bad and it should be against the law. Well, I continue to say they're wrong because there is so many places that can prove that the proper usage can also help with medical issues, such as seizures in children. I watched a documentary, a real-life documentary, not a made-up movie, about a child that was having anywhere from 15 to 30 seizures a month. Once they started treating this said child with the proper dosage, it went to 1 or 2 a month. There were plenty of crime to all the food in the house. Well, now we have no control over that. We can't say that's a good or a bad thing. The grocery stores might think it's a good thing because the more you eat, the more you're going to buy. You seen the monkey. He dies after a few minutes because he can't get any air. And also they're pumping through pure THC. Exactly, Dragon. You know the one I'm talking about then. And I'm not sure where the test was at, Alex. I'm not sure where it took place at. Special hidden laboratory somewhere. And this said laboratory was probably already growing that stuff. I doubt very seriously if I've seen that, Eddie. I'll look at it, but you know I don't do a lot of browsing around on YouTube. No, I haven't seen that, Eddie. Morning, GLG. How are you this morning? Tired but good. No, I haven't seen that, Eddie, but yes, it was funny. Tired but good. I definitely know the feeling. I'm tired, but I think Sir Camp's probably just as tired, if not tired, than all of us. He got about 3 hours sleep and he's at work, so kudos for Sir Camp for moving on. THC, that pure, kill anything apart from my mate, Danny. He's the king of the smoke. Well, anytime your brain has a lack of oxygen, it's dangerous. You know, it can do damage. So, I mean, as long as you're bringing an oxygen to the brain, no matter what you put into it, as far as THC, it's not going to do harm to the brain. But if you pump direct, straight THC with no oxygen, yeah, I mean, there's going to be devastating effects. So, nowhere in history can they prove that it does harm. And also, in the early 1900s, farmers were forced, not asked, they were forced to grow, to make military rope. They were forced to grow it to do other military things with the said product. So it's been around a lot longer than people actually realize, and some people actually know. So I think the biggest thing is when people are scared of something, they don't understand something, they want to ban it. They want to banish it. They want to get rid of it. And now that the government has realized that they can make money off of it, excuse me, wait for the consequences to that. He would just sleep for another week. I swear I don't know anyone who can call around for so many times and they are in bed. Well, you'd be amazed. Now, you know one anyway, Dragon. But some people actually might know that about the product, the hemp product. They called it hemp back then. They still call it hemp in places, but farmers were forced to actually grow that. Thus is where the green card or the hemp card come around. Farmers were actually issued said card, said license, basically, to grow hemp. But the hemp was used, like I say, for the military. They made rope, they made string. I have some of said rope. It is some of the strongest, well, not rope, I have string. This is a military string that is made from hemp. I can almost pull my vehicle with this. You will not break it with your hands. There might be a strong man. The strongest man in the world might can break this. I don't know. I've never seen nobody do it. Huh? Not without cutting his hand. But yes, you can actually take this stuff and you can see actually where this piece has been cut in half and simply put a slip knot back in it. And you cannot break it. So it was used to make some very, very strong material, and it is still being used to this date. So for them to be scared of it, they're scared of it because they don't understand it. That's just my opinion on it. Most states, including North Carolina, has in fact a tax stamp for said product. Yes, it is. Again, it's been around for many years. What's up? Legit Decent Deals Gaming in the house. What's up, sir? It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon and you are in bed still. I know some people that used to do that. I know some people that probably still do that, but it's not from 420, so to speak. It's just the fact that they stay up 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning, and then when they go to bed, they sleep till 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. You know, I've only been able to sleep that long one time in my whole life, and the only reason I woke up then is because they woke me up. Probably Fishing Planet, Matt. I'm not sure yet. I haven't really decided. Probably do, like I say, Fishing Planet today. Oh yeah, Premium's done gone. Probably Fishing Planet today. Might do some Call of Duty tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. I'm really undecided yet what I want to do. Hell, I may just get the case of ass and don't do nothing at this point. Again, I don't know. I've got so many Call of Duties. You know, I've called them out. Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Call of Duty, Black Ops, Black Ops 2. I won't do Black Ops 3 on the PS3, but I would do PS3 or PS4. Yes, I have Dirt 4. Still got to work on my career. I have Uncharted. I normally, when I can't decide, I usually just put all the games on paper in a hat and let my wife pick one. And I may do that again today. I don't know yet. But yeah, I still need to get back on my dirt career. I need to get back on my NASCAR career. You're right. I haven't done dirt in ages, so yeah. that might be an option then. You know, I've not really decided yet. Has been a while. I need to get back on that career, see if I can finish that. There's a bunch of stages on that career mode. I'm in the 3rd season on NASCAR. I'm doing good, sir. How are you? Hope you're doing good, man. Hope you got everything worked out with your internet. And of course, you guys please don't forget to hit that like button as you come in and out. Be greatly appreciated. But yeah, you're actually right there, Matt. I haven't done that in a while. May need to try to get back on that. Yeah, there's 3 of them. Hunter come by today. I'm good. Internet's back on. I'm going to stream some NASCAR in about 20 minutes. Cool. I hear you, dude. Yeah, the one and only. Well, I would practice Auto Club. That's going to be our next race, D&D. Not trying to tell you what to do, but Auto Club's going to be our next track. That would be one to work on, to practice on. And right now, Race Guy's the fastest one on Auto Club, so I'm pretty fast there, but Race Guy's still faster. And he's got 3 weeks to pay his, and if he pays his entry fee within the 3 next tracks, 3 weeks, whatever it is, I think he said 3 weeks, but if he pays his entry fee, he's in the race to the end of the season. Don't want to see me slacking. I can try, Matt. That's all we can do. We can try. Put forth the effort. Do the best we can with what we got. And just try. Sometimes things comes at you, it makes it hard to do it that way though. Sometimes things comes at you and it makes you want to be slack. So, I mean, like the competitive part of it. You know, I've always told you I don't like the competitive part. I don't do competitive. I don't compete with friends. I don't 1v1 nobody. I don't do custom games with friends. And here I am doing custom games with people. Sir Camp won NASCAR last night. Sir Camp did, man. Does anyone know Project Cars 2 is good? Not sure. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, Sir Camp won the last night's race, and it was a well-deserved win for him, my personal opinion. In Illinois. I see it for Steam. I didn't even know that was such a game until you just said that. Well, if you can get it cheaper than $60 and you like the game and want the game, then that would entirely be a call of your own there. But they're saying it's listed for $60. So Nice. Yep. Yeah, he definitely put in the work. Yeah, if you can get it for that price and you want it, man. 8 for standard. Now, is that pounds or dollars? You want your cut? I hear you, bag of donuts. Pounds. So that's still what? Well, 15, maybe somewhere like that. I haven't figured it, but still a little more in American dollars. But still, that's not bad. I mean, again, if you like the game. That's why when there's a said game that I like or that I would like to get, I like to be able to watch it. I watch a trailer about it. I go to the site, look at it. I try to see if I can find somebody that's playing it. We ended up doing 134 laps, Bag of Donuts. We practiced all week for 67 laps. And right at the end of it, before the race started, it changed to 134 laps. Probably 15 race laps. Yeah, it might have been about that. I know the damn Watkins Glen was only 1, maybe 2 full race laps. It was supposed to have been 12. I think we made 2 full laps, maybe. I know I made at least 1 full map. Thinking of giving Truck Simulator 2 a try with the steering wheel. I hear you. Well, I know, if I'm not mistaken, D&D runs a Truck Simulator. I don't know if that's the same one you're talking about, but if D&D's still in here, I'm pretty sure he runs a Truck Simulator. So he may could give you some information on that particular game or something. I don't know, but I played Truck Simulator years ago on PC. Just where you drove an 18-wheeler from town to town, state to state with product, food, whatever. But you were taking shipments of stuff from one town to the next. Play American Truck Simulator on PC. You like it? Kind of a slow-paced game. I mean, from what I remember, my Truck Simulator, it was a fairly slow game, but it was still kind of fun. I mean, it was one of the games that I played back in the day. Yes, American Truck Sim. The wheels, the wheel, pedal, and shifters. Yeah, I don't remember if I had the steering wheel when I first started playing mine, but I did after it. After a while, I ended up getting a Logitech Momo for the PC. I remember playing a lot of games on that Momo. I had it so wore out. It was almost like it had a tilt steering wheel, but there was no tilt supposed to be on the steering wheel. I wore that steering wheel slam out. It's slow, but with other people it's fun. I just done it for this, I guess you call it the campaign. I'm not sure what they called it back then. It was just, from what I remember, the game I played was not a multiplayer. It was strictly you were your own driver. It was your truck. You owned it. And you went, picked up supplies and took it to other places. You had to know how to drop your trailer, pick up another trailer. I mean, it was fairly fun. Again, kind of slow, but again, we're talking about an 18-wheeler that might max out about 80 some mile an hour. I don't remember going much faster than 80. But You get ticketed, you get pulled by the cops, the whole 9 yards. If you didn't stop, they would stop you. So, I mean, if a cop got behind you, best thing to do, just go ahead and pull over, take your ticket, or try to get out of it, whatever. But, yeah, it was fairly fun, best I remember. It was just, I don't know, it might be a better thing to go back to a slow-paced game. Because these fast-paced games seem to piss me off too much. Driving games, I've always liked the driving game. I like the more of a racing car game, but I miss the open wheel cars that I used to play. We used to use the open wheel cars we had, and of course they were road course tracks. And to me, that was fun. Of course, I used my steering wheel back then. Well, not this one, but I used a steering wheel. But I used to love the shit out of the open wheel cars. You give Bus Simulator a try, they're fun. I don't know. I mean, again, to each their own. Everybody has their own taste in what games they like. It's like the fishing. I mean, not everybody likes that fishing game. But I found a lot of people that do. So, not everybody likes the first-person shooter type games. A lot of people like RPGs, ARPGs, stuff like that. And a lot of people don't. RPGs, if I'm looking down here at the map and I see a bunch of little ants and I move my cursor to make people running certain directions, or I click over here and it makes them go over here and build something, that's the type of RPG I'm not so much of. Your action role-playing games, Uncharted, The Last of Us, stuff like that, they're not bad. They're doable, I guess you could say. I've seen worse. I've seen worse, and I've actually played worse, or I've attempted to play worse. Again, to each their own. Everybody has their own style. Everybody has their own taste. But I do remember playing the truck simulator. Basically, like all sorts of games. Well, I do have a pretty wide range of likes when it comes to games. My favorite is first-person shooter games. And my second favorite, a driving game, a racing game. I do enjoy a good racing game. I also have NASCAR 14 for the PS3. But I won't have a steering wheel for it. I don't think the Thrustmaster will work with the PS3, but I'm going to try once I get into that particular game. And there'll probably be a career mode thing on that I do instead of doing any kind of online thing. A lot of the PS3 games, excuse me, a lot of the PS3 servers are being shut down. Your favorite game is zombies? Now, who would have ever guessed that, Matt? I'm picking, dude. Zombies is interesting. If you want a medium to fast-paced game, Zombies is definitely in that category. It starts out medium. Starts out slow-paced. Your Thrustmaster, is it a T150? But yeah, the zombies will start out kind of slow, but then they get excessively fast and monotonous and sometimes annoying, especially if you get in the wrong place. 300. I don't know if the T150 will work on it. I think I jumped the gun when I picked this one, but I love the steering wheel. I wouldn't change it. It works for the game that I intentionally bought it for or got it for. It works for NASCAR. It works for dirt. I know the steering wheel does not work for Need for Speed. Eventually they may come out with a patch for Need for Speed that it will work for it, but at this point I'm not too worried about that. The only Need for Speed games that I actually have is for the PS3. So when I do get into trying some of the driving games on PS3, I will try it. Because it's a simple unplug the USB from the PS4 and plug it to the PS3, and if it picks it up, it picks it up. If it don't, then I'll do what I can with the controller on them. Yeah, yours is not Thrustmaster though, right? Gotcha. I mean, I read the reviews. I've done a little research on this particular steering wheel, and I knew it would not work with the Need for Speed games because GiZmO had bought one identical to it, and their intention was to buy it for his Need for Speed Heat. Well, it wouldn't work, so that's when I done the research to figure it out, and no, it will not work. Actually, yes, mine does have the switch on it too. Mine does have the switch on it too, Lug. So I could switch it from PS3 to PS4. So, yeah, I would be able to use mine on the PS3. That's cool. So yeah, I guess when we get into trying to do the driving games on the PS3, we'll set it up over there as well. None of the settings will change on the PS4. You simply unplug it, flip the switch, plug it to the PS3, and roll on, and then set it up on the PS3. So that'll be an option. Like I say, we've got NASCAR 14 for that. I've also got a Need for Speed game. I don't know that it'll work for that one, but I think I've got 3 driving games. I know I've got a couple of bike games. I've got the monster truck. That's an option. We do have the monster truck game. Yeah, I think we might end up doing a day off. I think we might do the Dirt 4. Work on our career mode in Dirt 4 today. But tonight's still up for grabs. I'm not sure what I'm going to do tonight. I might, I don't know yet. I do know one thing. I will be right back, guys. I have got to take care of something. It won't take me but about a minute. And I'd appreciate it if you guys would hang out. Maybe run a bank heist, boss fight, a free-for-all. Mine only works on PS4. It's the PS Wheel Max. Actually, somebody told me that all you got to do is plug it up and keep it hardwired, and your PS4 controller will work on the PS3. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm under the impression that all you got to do is keep it plugged up, and your PS3 will recognize it. So, has a switch for PS3, PS4, but box says PS4 and PS3, and it says the same. It works for PC. To figure out how. Yeah, it's probably just as simple as setting it up in the joystick or the controller settings. Teabagging Julie. All right, guys. I will be right back.
Gotcha, bitch! Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch.
Alright guys, I'm back. Alright, so camp. So just putting this out there, the wife wants me to put $20 up for whoever turns the fastest lap Monday. You talking about this coming Monday? He's already turning the fastest laps on Auto Club, and that's the next track. If your wife wants you to do that, I don't mean no disrespect to her or you, either one, but you might as well just get Race Guy's PayPal and go ahead and give it to him. Yep. Again, I don't mean no disrespect there, but you might as well go ahead and just send it to Race Guy. Because he walked away from everybody last night on Auto Club. I still say he lifted last night, Lug. I still say Race Guy did not put 100% in last night's game for the points. That's just me. I just don't think he put 100% in the whole game, Stunner.
Jackass.
I just don't think he put 100% in the whole game. That's just my opinion, and I'm not trying to be ugly, rude, or I ain't bitching, I ain't whining. I'm just stating what I seen. Yeah, that's definitely up to you and Miss Camp, Sir Camp. That's y'all's call. I mean, if y'all want to do that, that's great. Puts incentive out there. Yep, I agree. I feel the same way, Sir Camp. I can't tell my wife no. So, yeah, that's one of them deals where it's out of your control, right? You don't tell the wife no. If she says do it, you do it. I mean, to a certain extent, and I might have to bitch and whine about something if my wife tells me if I don't want to do it. But I might probably still gonna have to do it anyway. So. Yeah, definitely, Taylor. We appreciate it, and again, that puts incentive. So, is the Auto Club? Is that going to be a 50% race as well, Stunner? I haven't even looked to see how many laps it's going to be for 50%, but I know we talked about upping all of them. with the exceptions of some of the shorter tracks, but I'm just a little disappointed in myself last night. That's all. I'm disappointed in myself for letting the game get to me. No, I'm not mad that he's fast. I'm just disappointed in my performance last night. I practiced all week long to be, 8th place. To me, it was just disappointing. And it's disappointed at me. And now I'm not mad at Race Guy. I'm not mad at nobody. If I'm mad at somebody, I'm mad at myself. That was one of the things that I stated. If I push myself, I work, I train, I practice, I do this, and then come race day, I screw up. So I mean, it's more of a disappointment in myself. Disappointment in myself. Excuse me. Say that right. At the end of the day, it's a game. Yeah. It's not about being fast. It's about keeping everybody off your ass. It's about keeping everybody from bouncing off the wall and taking you out by accident. Of course, by accident. And shit happens. But again, at the end of the day, it's a game. But I am not going to practice that hard no more. I mean, to work all week long, and I stood a chance of being in the top 5 to only get wrecked. I couldn't tell you how many times to make 8th place. It's a little discouraging. But it is what it is. And again, it's just no sense in crying over spilt milk. No sense in bitching over it, crying over it, and getting mad at nobody over it. Get up, dust yourself off, and move on. I mean, that's what I'm trying to do. But anyway, still, excuse me, congratulations again to Sir Camp for his win. He worked hard for it, and again, he deserved that win. So, congratulations again, Sir Camp. My car this week, not so fast. Well, I thought I had a fast car. I knew I was slow compared to a couple of cars out there, but I thought I could work it out in a strategy. The turn had to win going into turn 4 last night. Was looking at the 50, then got knocked into the wall and watched the win go bye-bye. Yeah. Well, after a while, I realized I wasn't going to win the 50. I mean, I was just more concentrated on trying to get in the top 5, and that got shot down too. So I mean, I feel you. Just kind of wave bye-bye. Well, I mean, all right. It happens. I've been there in some of them situations too, Sir Camp. So I mean, I know how that worked. Can it be the 5th fastest lap? I've actually won a few by that same circumstance, Sir Camp. So I understand it. And again, you know, congratulations to you. Called not driving on the wrong side. Well, there's a lot of fast ones out there, Stunner. That's just it. There is a lot of fast cars. There's a lot of good drivers out there, and you know, kudos and props to the people that are playing it. So, and my best to the winners. You know, my best to the winner. Whoever wins it will be somebody that deserves it. Whether it be an accidental win, somebody skates by and gets it, and gets a lucky burst right there at the end. And you know, I'm not saying that's totally what happened to Sir Camp, but at the end, you know, it was just that. But he was up there all night long. He was up there battling out for that top position all night long. So, well, that was the way I was feeling too, Sir Camp. I mean, thereafter, I don't know, 4 or 5 laps, I realized that first position wasn't going to happen. So I was just going to try to stay in the top 5. And again, I've been in that same position where there was somebody else battling for first place and something happened and I went right between them or right around them and won a race. So I know it can happen. I know it can happen. And I won a Daytona race or a Talladega. I can't remember which one it was, but I won one of them by getting lucky. I think I won a Bristol by getting lucky. It happens. Morning, Boss for Life. How are you doing? What you talking about? I came in 0th. I don't think there's that position. Well, maybe it is if you don't enter. You at work. Oh, I hope you're having a dry day today, boss. And Stunner, I hope you don't take me wrong. I am not complaining. I hope you don't take me as a crybaby or nothing, or that I'm bitching. I just got a little frustrated last night, and it just seems like it. I don't know. Maybe I need to quit about it. But I got no hard feelings on nobody. I blame myself for last night. I couldn't hear much of nothing in there last night, Sir Camp. I could hear a couple of words every now and then, but when you got 8 or 10 people talking at one time, it's hard to hear one person. And I think you got one of the softest, lowest outputs, I guess you could call it. So there was a lot of times I couldn't even hear you in there, Sir Camp. But again, like I said, at the end of the day, it should be considered a game. It's Juju. She's way too loud. Maybe he was just focusing. No, I could tell he was in there talking, but I couldn't hear him. So he just. I think his mic audio was just that much lower than everybody else's. There was times when I heard him. I know one time when Stunner was trying to see if everybody was ready for the race, everybody was in there trying to talk, and he was trying to call out people's names, and I finally spoke up. And it was like you could hear a pin drop for a second. But I mean, all Stunner was trying to do was trying to get a roster call to see who was ready for the race, and everybody just kept talking. So then he couldn't hear who was ready for the race. That part gets a little monotonous, but it is what it is. I mean, if I tell Sir Camp, hey man, turn your mic audio up, and then he turns it up too loud, he might make somebody else upset. So I don't want to tell nobody how to run their equipment. I get upset when somebody tells me how to play a game. So yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to upset nobody by telling them how to run their equipment. I've lost friends and followers for people trying to tell me how to play my game. Well, it's a combination of possibly being a little low, and then again, like I say, having so many other people in there. But at times, I definitely, I think it could definitely use a little boost sometimes. Stunner needs to be the loudest. And I don't mean no disrespect, but Stunner's running the show. He needs to be able to be the loudest to be heard when especially when, hey, we got 9 people in there. Everybody's took a break. We've got the next track set up, and he wants to make sure everybody's ready. He needs to be able to be heard to call out the roster to see if everybody's ready. When I fish, I should use jelly, not a fishing rod. I don't think that would work too well. I think the fish might like it, but I don't think that would work too well, Matt. Well, we've still got Wednesday to practice a little bit. We'll have to wait and see how that goes. Yep, well, I was trying for it, boss. I was trying for it. Maybe the next one will work better. I don't know, but we'll have to wait and see. Shit happens though, right? Win some, you lose some. Yeah. Yeah, the best thing to do is, like I said earlier, you get up and dust yourself off and move on. Don't cry over spilt milk. It is what it is. It is what it is. And like I say, at the end of the day, it should be considered a game. Got to know when to hold them. You got to know when to fold them. And you got to know when to run, too. Yeah, I see that, Matt. You're a mess, man. Well, also another big thanks to Lugnuts, Julie, and Windy City Steve-O for putting up that purse for last night. Neither one of them needed to or had to do that, and they done that out of the goodness of their heart to make the race a little more interesting. So, again, congratulations to Sir Camp for winning it, and also props and kudos for Windy City Steve-O, Lugnuts, and Julie Jewel for putting up that $50 purse for last night's race. So, definitely, props out to everybody. Props out for the good racing. It is what it is. Race is over. Next race coming, so let's move on. Like I said, you get up, dust yourself off, and you move on. It's time to move on. Yes, I agree, Stunner. And I remember you saying that. I do remember you saying that. Again, it is what it is. It is tough when you got 9 people pushing for that same real estate.
Will you be quiet so I can
Hey,
do
Julie,
my
how
work?
are you? Quiet on the set. This is type it in the right spot. Yeah, you didn't put no space in there. Look. I hope you're having a good day, Julie.
Peanut butter jelly
Hope you're doing all right.
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Now there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly.
I'm doing good, I guess. Ain't no reason to complain about it. I think it didn't work because the jelly was running. What do I wash my cars with? I don't wash my cars. My car hadn't been washed in 10 plus years. You use jelly? I bet that's a sticky situation. That's the thing about NASCAR, anything can happen. The last turn, yeah. It's another day at work. I think that the jelly command was going the reason your command didn't work. You'll be tuning on Auto Club this week. Maybe if Race Guy don't win the 20 next week, he won't have the entry fee for the 5th race, or by the 5th race. I mean, I ain't scared if he gets in. I'm not worried if he gets in. I'm not upset that if he gets in. You know, everybody still has a chance to win at the end of the season, but I don't know. I just got to take a long, hard think about the whole situation. Whether I just want to put myself through that for another 8 months. I want to go out and race and have fun. I don't want to have bad feelings or hard feelings about no game. You know, I don't want the game to put a bad taste in my mouth where I don't want to play the game no more. So I've just got to back up and regroup and think about it a bit. That's just my input on it. There's a whole deck of cards left to play. Yeah. I got my deck of cards right here. That's on the deck of cards I need to worry about. I hear you, Eternal. He's talking about how loud you are in the chat. I don't know about the derailing, Eternal. I don't know about that. And I see that conversation, that comment was meant for Stunner, so that was an ABC one. I seen my way out of it. Hashtag FLUG.
Gotcha, bitch.
Do you need me to come detail your car? Is what I meant. Oh no, I'm good, dude. No, I'm good. I thank you for that offer. I think that's a little too far away to come detail my car. Son of the gunner. My car don't drive no slower. Actually, it's a van. But my van doesn't go any slower if it's dirty or clean. It don't go no faster if it's dirty or clean. It still gets the same gas mileage if it's dirty or clean. So I ain't like I used to be. What's up, not all set? Hey, Zombie Games, how you doing, man? Just wreck you next week. Fuck it. Well, I said I owed him one, but I didn't take it up on that. So I should have, but that wouldn't have been right. I do appreciate the like there, Zombie Games. I'm doing pretty good, I guess. No complaints. It wouldn't do no good to complain. Just woke up in your chair. Whoops. Damn, did you fall asleep in your chair last night? Just finished streaming. You're on the Xbox now? I hear you, brother. No, race guy, I owed him one. He hit me. I don't know if it was on purpose or by accident, but this was after the points race. This had nothing to do with the points race whatsoever. This was the next race involved, and I feel like the way he swerved into me, it looked on purpose, and I said, well, I owe you one, but again, I never took him up on that. I never purposely hit him. And not all set seen that I had opportunity to do it, and I still didn't do it. So, in fact, he's the one that spoke up and said there was my opportunity, and I still didn't do it. So, I mean, I don't want to be that racer. I don't want to be that guy that purposely goes back after you. Now, if you keep purposely taking me out, if it's the same person that keeps hitting me every race, then eventually, yeah, I'm going to come get you. But I don't want to be that guy. That's the reason I say I think I just need to rethink the whole situation on my perspective. Because again, at the end of the day, I want it to be fun. At the end of the day, I just want to have fun. When I'm playing games, I want it to be fun. That red car last night in the points race kept hitting everyone. I'm not saying I'm leaving. I just got to rethink the whole situation. I just don't know if I can do that for 8 months. I haven't made up no decision. But I'm just, I don't know. I haven't made no decision yet. Let's just put it that way. And the red car, I'm trying to figure out which one you're talking about. It has nothing to do with you two, Julie. It has nothing to do with you two, Julie. You or Snowflake, either one, has nothing to do with my decision. Nobody in last night's race will have nothing to do with my decision. It won't be that I'm upset with nobody, or I'm pissed at nobody, or I'm mad because somebody else is in. Oh, that car. Boombox, I got you. That red car. Number 44, I think it was. I just think he needs to work on his sensitivity a little bit. Let's see. I think he's got his sensitivity set a little too high for a controller, and it makes him a little squirrely. I think he needs the new name of Swervin' Mervin for a while. You quit because of Julie. Yeah, just remember that though, Julie. I will not, if I do quit, if that's my decision, it won't be because of nobody there. And I won't quit playing with you guys on Mondays. I just, again, this is not my decision. I have not made it set in stone. If I stop the points race, I still want to be able to run with you guys on Monday nights on a regular basis. And again, my decision is not final. I have not made up my mind yet. You guys, you mad I wasn't racing? Alright, Bag of Donuts. Thank you for the laugh, brother. You know I needed that, didn't you? Yeah. Again, I've not made the decision yet. So, and I may not. I don't know yet. I want to have fun. That was the whole purpose of being able to run, is to have fun. And if I'm not having fun, then I'm gonna be miserable, and I don't want to be that. I don't like playing games that piss me off. That's the reason I quit playing World War II. The game used to piss me off so bad I quit playing it. Have fun and wall bang. Yeah, but on strict rules, we know what wall banging gets, right? on strict flags, we know the wall banging causes too many flags. I love games that piss me off. Nah, I don't either. I just want to have fun with everybody. I just want to go out and have fun. You heard Not All Set's comment there, didn't you, Sir Camp? You heard that comment about him waking up in the chair, right? He fell asleep in his chair last night. At least you didn't wake up on the floor, Not All Set. And I know you can tell me what song that come from. You was drunk. You gonna wall bang you, look? Uh-oh. Damn, Sir Camp. That might help, though. I mean, controller to controller, it really plays a big role in how your controller sensitivity is. You was about to sleep in your chair. Oh, if I fell asleep in my chair and left my wife laying on the couch asleep, when she woke up and realized what was going on, it would not be a good thing. She was actually a little upset with me because I played so late last night. No, I know you wasn't meaning it in a mean way. I know it. I hope she knows it as well. You know, it's just like my sensitivity on my steering. I turned it down one more click and I quit eating the tires up so much. No, that's just it. He didn't make the floor. BAGofDONUTS, he never made the floor. He stayed in his chair. Oh, man. You went to 2v2 after NASCAR? Damn. Please help her, Camp. Stayed sitting up. I used to do that back in the day. I used to fall asleep sitting in a chair talking on the CB radio. And the wife would actually wake me up and tell me how she woke me up. I'd be sitting in the chair perfectly straight, sitting there with my eyes closed. Not leaned forward, not tilted over, not leaned back, sitting straight up. She's woke me up many a time sitting in my chair, fall asleep at the steering wheel, so to speak. Had my microphone still in my hand, waiting to key up and talk to somebody. And fall asleep.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah. Wow. Well, I ain't saying I wasn't in mid-conversation when I did go to sleep or pass out, whatever you wanted to term that. But yeah. I would definitely fall asleep sitting straight up. Juju smoke slugs crack. I don't know. That did sound kind of suspicious, didn't it, Stunner? Wait a minute. Let's actually go back and read that again. Juju, you're a good sport for taking all my crack. Wait a minute. Julie, you taking all Lug's crack? You need to leave him some. Alright, later, Lug. Have a good one, man. Be safe today. That's a lot of crack. It might be. I have no clue on that one. That's one of those ABC conversations, and I had to see my way out of it. Crap peckers. Yeah, but that ain't what you said in the comment, Lug. You know we got to give you a hard time.
What are you people? On dope?
You know I got to give you a hard time. Go back and read the comment. We had to read it out as it was. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's wait and see how that works out. I mean, what? Now, it was very suspicious yesterday, so they may try to cover the tracks today, Stunner. Lowe's wants his sandwich. You ready for your last place at Auto Club? I think D&D's over there practicing right now. Got his internet back up. Your worst track. I mean, I can send you a screenshot of my setup. I don't know how good it'll help you, but I can give you what I got, and you can tweak on it for your best interest or whatever. But again, there's no guarantee my setup will help anybody. Back to work, boss. All right, boss. Have a good one. And Julie is leaving. Okay, bye, everyone. Stunner. I 8 points leader going back to work. See you, Stunner. Lugnus, Julie, boss, 420 to Stunner. All y'all have a good day. Don't work too hard. Peace out. Points leader going back to sleep. Okay. Thank you, Julie, and you have a good day. Don't work too hard today.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yes, dear Cub.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks. Don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get
Here,
the
lurking. Alright, Eternal. Appreciate it, man. Bye, Julie and Lug, since y'all leave together. That's 2 days in a row, right? That's 2 days in a row. Seems a little coincidental. As my dad used to say, that's a coinkydink. Oh, hell. Oh, that's definitely an ABC conversation. I'm going to have to see my way out of it. A winky dink? Yeah. It's not a coincidence. It's a coinky dink. I thought I was the only one that knew that term. Listen. McGillicuddy. All right, next subject. Anybody got anything else they want to cover, talk about, discuss, go over? That Beat app, send me the linkage. He may have had to step away there, BAGofDONUTS. See if I can. Where that was actually. I got you. Made two. You got two I made. I think they'll work. I'm not real good at it. You did record his vocal last night? Cool. Alright. Who made that app? Is that put out by Magix? M-A-G-I-X? You were listening to Boombox Mike's band while racing? Cool. Hear you. Had a look yesterday, first time I found your channel and I subbed. You must be talking about not Offset or Camp or somebody there. I don't even know you. Who are you? Second one you used was Fruity Loops. Yeah, I don't know who this guy is. He just popped in the room one day and can't get rid of him. Throwing his jelly around. Yeah. Yeah, he got this whole damn lobby a mess. Throwing the jelly around and shit. Oh. FL Studio. Get on a plan for $2.99 for the first year and renew for $99 a year thereafter. What? Damn. Well, maybe the free version gives you enough to do what you want to do, but damn. They want $300 for that thing, and then $99 a year? $100 a year after? Even the buttons and keys. Want to know so you want to know the date? The date for what? Today's date, or the date that you're going to be throwing jelly around? Got a free trial. That's what you use. I got you. Okay. Yeah, I'm not planning on. I'll go get that organ out of the building and hook it up. I mean, I'll just continue to fight with YouTube. I did dispute not approved. Wow, they quickly bounced on that one. Okay, so the dispute not approved was for 2 minutes and 9 seconds and 2 minutes 9:56 to 2 minute 10:06. Appeal rejected dispute. Yes, I'm going to appeal it. This is bull. I'll just delete the shit. I'm tired of it. I'm done. This is just more of a reason that makes me want to say I'm done. You find a sound effect on the internet that's open public domain, and YouTube wants to give you a copyright notice for it. When you file a dispute, they reject it. It takes them months to finally even look at your dispute, but yet this one only took 2 days for them to reject it. YouTube can kiss my ever-loving pea-picking ass. $100 laps under caution last night. We raced 100 laps under caution. Yep. Pretty much, Sir Camp. I mean, I read out the numbers. From 209.56 to 210.06. For actually less than... Wow. Yeah, that's, what, not even a full second? And they want to cry about that. But yet they got clickbaiters out here basically telling lies that shit's happening that's not really happening, and they don't do nothing to them for it. That's good. That's good. I'm really pleased the way YouTube treats us. Makes me feel good. Makes me really want to wake up every morning and do something on YouTube, don't it? No, it's just a copyright notice for breathing. They give me a copyright notice for breathing. Not a strike. Not a strike yet, anyway. I keep disputing them, and I'm going to give them a couple of choice words in my dispute, and they might get a little upset with what I have to say, but I don't know. I don't get it. I mean, this shit is in the public domain. You can Google it. You can find it. It's on the internet. Everything that I use is in the public domain. It makes no sense. It makes me just want to go in and delete every damn one of them. They are not making money off me. They already make enough damn money off of me. I'd rather just delete them and not even fight them no more. I'm done trying to fight them. I just deleted 4 videos because of their stupid shit. Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. But it literally takes them months. I've seen it take 3 months for them to answer a dispute. But yet it only took them 2 days to reject my dispute on this one. So, yeah, again, I'm done. I'm done trying with them. Next time I get a copyright notice, I'm just simply going to delete the video. And he does it again, exactly, Millie. I even went and commented on his channel in the discussion section. I told him to just, I would appreciate it if he'd leave me alone. I am tired of his childish crap. And yet he comes in and does it again anyway. So I just wished he would leave me alone, Millie. If he'll leave me alone, I will leave him alone, but he just doesn't want that. PoJ is nationwide. Well, yeah. Have something in the works. All right. Well, if he keeps on, I'm going to just reporting for having a said plus 18 stream only, and he's playing with minors. He physically has kids under the age of 18 in his streams, but yet he is insisting that they are 18 plus streams. If he keeps continuing to push my button, I am going to push back. Reporting for harassment. Well, if I report him for harassment, I have to report him for harassing me in the chat or during my stream. I have to have a said clipped section of him harassing me. He's not allowed to talk in my chat, so therefore I have no way of reporting him for harassment. But if he continues to push my buttons, I'm going to push back. Because what he's doing is basically, it is illegal for him to state that he's an 18 plus only stream, but yet he's got minors in the stream with him, talking in the chat with him. He has publicly said to you, and he is the one disliking, then that is harassment. Yeah, but he hasn't publicly said it. He just went around to everybody and tried to get all my friends to dislike me. So let him come in here and talk. So unban him so he can come in here and talk. I mean, I've got it on Discord where he tried to point the finger at me. No, I don't need it. I deleted that too. Basically saying that I was the one going around bashing him. And I didn't start bashing him until he tried to turn it around. Yeah, exactly, Millie. He's a little bitch. He wants to hide behind his little keyboard or his phone or whatever. He's a keyboard jockey, I call him. He's a bit more than a bitch. I don't think he would like it. He would have to report a lot of people that day. Well, like I say, I went to his channel and I made a comment in his discussion section asking him to leave me alone. In fact, I'm going to go back and actually read exactly what I said on my public stream so you guys can hear, and I'll have proof of what I said on my public stream, that what I said was not ugly, rude, disrespectful, derogatory in no means, no way, form, fashion. And he may have already deleted it, but I go to this discussion section. If you leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. Stop the childish crap, bro. And if you guys want a copy of this, to screenshot this to prove that I didn't say or do anything wrong, say so, and I will put a link in the chat for you guys to go to, and then I'll delete it. Because I don't want his channel in my chat whatsoever for any length of time. Or if you know where it is, just go to his discussion. I'm the only one that's commented on his channel. In the discussion section anyway. I just wanted to leave me alone. Like I say, if he'll leave me alone, I'll leave him alone. But if you don't, I do have friends in high places. Alright? Sounds like the wife's up. No, that's just it. He has nothing better to do. You'll dime my time. Go ahead. Hello?
Hello. Hi, this is Chris and I am calling you from Orthopedic Medical. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. You say your name is Chris?
Yes, sir. Sir, it's a medical survey call and I am calling you to confirm that you are the one having pain in your back or in your knee sometime, right, sir?
I have done told you people, the only pain that I'm having is in my head when you people keep calling me for this stupid shit. Why don't you go screw a goat somewhere and leave me alone? I'm not in the mood to take childish shit like that either this morning. Sorry, guys. I want the same one, but it's the same people.
Yeah, same thing.
Same thing.
Yeah.
The only pain I'm having is from these people calling me about trying to sell me some kind of back brace. And I'm not having a back pain. I'm having a ear and head pain from hearing that shit all the time. I swear I wished I could block them on my home phone. If I could block them, damn it. But spoofing is spoofing, and you cannot block a spoofer. They'll simply spoof me from somebody else's number tomorrow. Or in 10 minutes from now. But that was, let's see. The first time was a local phone number from probably right around the corner here. And the second one was on the other side of him. Yep. Yeah, I just get tired of it after a while. Somebody has sold our information to somebody that if you ask them who they're calling for, they can actually give you a name of somebody within my house. And most of the time it's me or my wife. And I quit doing that because they started blurting out my name and my wife's name on the phone. And that was put out over the stream one day. I mean, I don't mind some of you guys knowing who I am. But I don't want to get swatted. I know a good way to get somebody. Well, swat his ass. Wait until he goes live. I'm picking. I ain't swatting nobody. Leave me alone. No, that's just it, though, not all set. They know the full name. First, middle, and last name. The last time I asked them who they were calling about, they actually said my full name over the phone. Yeah, that was the other kicker, not all set, not long ago, 3 or 4 days ago. They actually called me from my own phone number. That's my number actually showed up on the caller ID. My name and my phone number showed up on the caller ID. But it was some Indian dude talking in some kind of broken English. I mean, they're even spoofing my number. You get calls from your own number too? OP's back. Oi. Yeah. But again, it just gets annoying answering the same people over and over. And this guy says his name is Chris, right? His name is Chris. How does a guy like that get a name of Chris? Is his daddy American? Or is his mama American? Because he's not American. There's no way his name is Chris. They've been named John, Chris, Bob. Come on, man. I don't think they use them names where he's from. Some fed up parrot. I mean, they might Jamal or Sarif or something like that maybe, but Chris? No, I don't think his mama named him Chris. His uncle was named Jabu. Okay, Chris Dula. Okay, so maybe his name was Chris. It was Chris Dula, and he shortened it to Chris. Okay, all right. Got 2 fingers for you, Chris. Look out! Look out! You might change your name to Jelly. I'm thinking about changing my name to Dirt. His parents tossed a dart at a board of American names. Let's see what we named this one. Chris. Okay, we named you Chris. Well, it's lunchtime. All right, Sir Camp. We're going to take Matt's advice. We're going to run some Dirt 4 on Twitch midday stream today. Which ain't going to be too much longer. Steve-O, what's going on, man? How you doing today? Catch me on Twitch. All right, dude. Have a good lunch. Tell Miss Camp I said hey. Have a good lunch, and y'all be safe out there. Muhammad Chris. You gonna change your name to Itch? It's me, son, she. You're packing for your trip. Oh, you about ready to do your trip? I hear you, Steve-O. I will. Still snowing. Yes, definitely be safe out there, man. Watch out for all them dipshitties on the road, man. Yeah, Matt Bob's going to change his name. His first name is Itch. His middle name is Me. And his last name is Sunshi. Itch Me Sunshi. He's going to get some poontang. They still call that these days. I didn't realize they still call it poontang. You might stream your trip for a bit in Indiana. I'll see though. We'll definitely be safe. And turn the camera around where they're showing you instead of the road. Indiana Jones. Yeah, he might be Indiana Jones. Running some of them snowstorms up that way. caught me. How would you catch me doing? It wasn't me. Indiana bones, because I be boning. Yeah. Damn, Steve-O. I once dated a Russian girl called I Wanna Rip My Bollock Off. I wanna rip a bollock off. Say that fast 3 times. Anita Stein. Amanda Hug and Kiss. What does the numbers mean? I don't know, Mason. What do they mean? Ivana Bolokov. Ivana Bolokov. I don't know that I want to say that too many times. What does the numbers mean? Zombies? I don't know if they mean zombies or not. On a web address. Ain't reporting for harassment. I can just ask him to leave me alone, and if he don't leave me alone, then I'm... Oh, well, it is what it is. You need a man to hug and kiss? Yeah, I need a man to hug and kiss. Damn. I wouldn't tell nobody that, Dragon. But I actually said that, didn't I? So hell, that's on me. Yeah, it did come from The Simpsons, where Bart calls the bartender up.
Yeah.
Alright guys, I think I'm going to wind this one down. Take a little bit of a break. Come back with some Dirt 4 on Twitch. Get my head back together. Recoup. Chill for a few minutes. Rethink a few things too. Steve-O, if I don't talk to you anymore before you start your trip, be safe, man. Keep in touch somehow. Let us know how everything's going. Yeah, I'm still drinking on some coffee, man. I'm about ready to drink something a little stiffer, to be honest with you, but that won't work either. That definitely won't work either. So that would probably just make things worse. But yep, again, thanks guys. Appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate all the support. Appreciate everybody coming by today. Enjoying the day. Everybody be safe out there on your travels, and everything you got going on. Keep your head up. Try to stay positive. And hopefully we'll see you over there on Twitch in a few minutes. I'm not here. I'm right over there. I'm not here either. I'm over there. See you guys. Peace. Big love and respect to y'all. I hope to see you soon. Peace, Dragon. Have a good one, Dragon. Matt. BAGofDONUTS. Steve-O. Everybody, y'all. Have a good day. Peace out. Big love and respect to y'all. Later, guys.